Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Brandon Lau. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go. And starting this one is Corey Kluber. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's a Cardinals lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Yadier Molina.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Tommy Edmund at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. No score, just getting started, top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Choi makes the grab, and there are two outs.
The right fielder,
Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. Lee, fifth in the NL in batting average coming into this one.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Lau picks it up on to first, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, Bob Gibson. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. His home and away splits there.
For the Rays, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
And the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the first out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now batting Wander Franco. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Lau at the plate.
Batting third, the second baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
On the ground, right side. Edmund slings to first. Lau out on the play. All right, let's take a look at the Reyes lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Manuel Margot.
Oh, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Here's Mike Zunino, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. The pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. The pitch. Going to count 1-2. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mike Zunino bops one out of here. His 14th of the year. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Meadows. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
And now 2-0. On the ground, Arenado picks it up. Over to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Throw over to Choi. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And next is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squibbed out in front of the plate. Throw over to Choi. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ground ball left side. Throw over to Choi, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Too high. Ball.
And there's a ball. The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch, and he just misses. Choi leads off second with nobody out. And now it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Yandy Diaz now hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is way upstairs. Righty delivers, and it's fouled away. No outs. Runners at first and third. Out to center. Carlson on the move. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Safe. He beats the tag. And they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Man at first, Manuel Margot up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. One, 2 to Margot. And Margot able to spoil that one. The pitch. That misses. Now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Outside, ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena. In there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and fires.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Wander Franco. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, He'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Musial has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head on now to the top of the third. Reyes 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. The Cards in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. Ball 1 there. Good eye right there.
2-0.
And there's the strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Dylan Carlson. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And a foul ball.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the base is empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up an offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is that. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's Brandon Lau.
And leading up for the Rays, the second baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Lau.
Just
Outside
missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the right-hander deals.
No, that's down.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Musial makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Zunino. The solo homer his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Austin Meadows now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tommy Edmund.
The second baseman, Tommy Edmund.
Kluber back to work. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and Now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. First pitch just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off left side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Edmund gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. The 2-run shot, home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial.
Now batting, the first baseman, Stan.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off to the right. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now, Albert Pujols. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Ripped into left center for a base hit. The throw in, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now Molina at the plate. That's a base hit as a run scores. And that's going to get into the corner. Franco relay to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike one. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Hard hit right side. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Now batting, left fielder,
Tyler O'Neill. Next up for the Cardinals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Dylan Carlson. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a bouncer. Throw over to Choi, and that will end the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reyes 3. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
For the Rays, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through that. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air out to center. Carlson on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one hammered left field. That's back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's towards center. Carlson moving under it. And that is that. Reyes held in check here. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, Ozzie
The pitch.
Smith.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Now batting, second.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edmund, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. Kicks and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Kicks and deals.
The count is full.
Got him. And there's one down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Lee.
So up next, Michael Lee.
1-0.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Peter Fairbanks getting ready to go. Springs getting cranked up as well. Now move to first. And he's back in standing. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Smith stands at first with 1 out. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Back to first, and again he's back safely. The 2-2. Now 1 miss. Here comes a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Stan Musial now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hard hit to third. That gets by him. Meadows fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Corey Kluber done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Thompson. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Albert Pujols, the next to hit. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Margot fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Yadier Molina. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. Two now. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch.
Ball one. I got the count 1-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Zunino makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Reyes 3. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Leading off for the Rays.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Foul ball. 1-2 here.
Inside, ball one.
And Margot able to spoil that one. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside, 3-2 the count. Out towards right center field. Carlson makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy.
So now the DH spot, Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out to short. Smith handles the chance. Whips it to first. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop,
Wander Franco getting ready to hit. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And here it comes. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. Reyes go in order. 1, 2, 3. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in is the speedy Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Thompson back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
That one ripped. This one is crushed. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-3.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
That one down the line, and that squirts through. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Runner leads away at second. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. And that one almost got him. Two. Lifted in the air out to left. Takes it in for the out.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edmund.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edmund.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Man at second. And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Hat on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
And the first offering is not close. Carlson on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Hey.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Third out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back now in Tampa Bay, digging in, Brandon Lowe.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's in there. It's 0-1. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. That's inside.
That's inside.
And a 2-1 on the way. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Brandon Lowe bops one out of here. His 16th homer of the year. It's 7-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Mike Zunino.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Fought off foul.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 gone here.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here is Austin Meadows. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Three one now. Left field, way back there. That one's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The center fielder,
Ian
number
Happ
9.
next to hit for the Rays.
Ian.
The Happ Daddy.
Happ.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Oh, and 1 now. And ball 1.
Strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Ground ball right side. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. Reyes with a solo shot to trim the lead. It's now 7-4. Peter Fairbanks gets the call from the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Peter Fairbanks.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Stan Musial.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Albert Pujols.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Whistler getting loose out there. The 0-1 and a good eye there. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering way off the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yadier Molina. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that one in the air, center field. Happ racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Pujols off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. The Cards leave one. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Reyes, the third baseman, Yandy.
The pitch.
Diaz.
And that's outside. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Two-0. That one ripped but foul. Next one misses, and now 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bob Gibson is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now they turn to Alex Reyes. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Here's Manuel Margot.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
At the belt and fires. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. 1-1. And there's a ball. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
So 2 down now. And here is Wander Franco. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Musial settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Matt Whistler takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 37, Matt.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a pitch.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside. On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses the mark. O'Neill, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Center field. Hat under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Now up for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. Three-two now. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals, and that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Whistler checks on first, and he dives back in safely. Edmund stands in now and watches strike one. Whistler throws over. Smith back on a dive. And a pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two away. Man at first, Michael Lee. Next up for the Cardinals. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. This to center field. Hat in position. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Cardinals 8, the Reyes 4. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
92, Genesis Cabrera.
Bottom of the eighth, standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And leading up for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And here it comes. Ball one there. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Nick Wickgren up and loosening in the pen. Left-hand batter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. He's already homered here in this one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now the lefty in the dirt, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. And that one ripped into right. Lee makes the catch, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he deals. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lau leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. And it's 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Next to hit, Ji-Man Choi.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ball to strike. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. That one is upstairs.
I got to count 2-2.
2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ian Happ. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Two on, 2 outs. And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Got him looking. That's the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Nick Anderson in. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Nick Anderson.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Stan Musial. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the count is even. That one missed.
2-1.
Anderson ready to work. Ripped to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike one. The 0-1. And fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away. Man at first. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, not close. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And delivers outside. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now, and that one lifted in the air center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch, and that is the third out of the inning. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cardinals 8, the Reyes 4. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Nick Whitgren trying to protect this lead. And welcome back. And here is Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bounced up the middle. Smith collects. The throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Now here is Manuel Margot. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Nope.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now back, the designated hitter, Randy Reyes.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. And that's in there for strike one. And now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.